He could probably talk about the trades and how he sucked all these wasps.
I want to talk about peaches.
Talk about peaches then.
Well, I'm just confused. How can the Amish still have peaches for sale? Fresh peaches.
They're lying.
You think? Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen.
Shit, you annoying motherfucker.
I'm going to go there.
How are the Amish
peaches.
still selling fresh peaches?
Huh?
How are the Amish still selling fresh peaches?
Oh, you're asking me for. I'm not ignoring it.
Are you in the shower?
It does sound like he's in the shower.
What, are you wiping all the bee juice off yourself?
No, I'm trying to get this poison ivy to calm down a little bit. I got this week.
You're rubbing poison ivy all over your body?
You call me for a reason, or you just call it to be a fucking queer?
You said you wanted to be on the podcast while you were taking a shower.
Yeah, and you're asking me a bunch of dumbass fucking questions.
Hey, what if you took those bees and made them sting you where your poison ivy is? Do you think that would cure the poison ivy?
He got stung several times, he said.
I think it pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, I got stung a couple weeks ago. I forgot how bad that shit hurts.
Dude, the first one got me right on the bottom knuckle of my thumb. Or I guess the top knuckle of my thumb.
Oh, yeah, I took it right between the fingers, 2 of them.
Shit hurts, dude.
Oh, yeah, my hand was... I could feel it the next morning still. The tingly thing didn't go away for the full day.
Yeah, it's like a burning sensation. It feels like someone took a knife and cut that little slit in my knuckle.
I honestly don't remember the last time I got stung by a bee or a hornet. I just remember one time playing football, one flew into my helmet and stung me on the eye.
That never happened, you fucking liar.
It did. It happened during practice.
You don't have any nerve endings in your eye. You wouldn't even feel it.
And then I saw Barry Sanders, and he gave me an autograph, and then,
Remember when Nolan lived in Detroit and he kept saying he's seeing Barry Sanders all the time, but he just was seeing black people?
That was a good bit, actually. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Nolan, before he met Emily, was just so racist.
Yeah, she changed him.
She really straightened him out.
Jury's out still on if it's for the better or not.
Yeah, I liked Nolan a lot better when he was racist.
Yeah, White Power Nolan?
Nolan the racist?
Yeah, White
One of the funniest guys.
Figure we get into some trade talk, man.
Well, Nolan always says he's not white.
Well, how's the sound quality of being in the shower?
Pretty bad, so it'll fit the rest of the podcast.
You know how much extra skin Loki has on his neck? Isn't that crazy?
Well, it's because you always are yanking on it like that. It's just
stretching
growing longer.
Stretching his skin out.
You always pick him up by that thing.
I mean, I'm pulling the back of his neck, Matt. And there's like, what would you say, Grim? That's like 5 inches of skin.
Yeah.
Tyson taking him up by his skin.
I mean, it's pretty disturbing actually looking at it. It looks like he's like a dinosaur with like a weird fin on his head.
Yeah, it looks like he has a shark's fin.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to bother him really at all that I'm doing that.
I think he likes it. Or does he just like tucks it away when you put it down though?
Yeah, it suits him to have that much extra skin. He doesn't really have it anywhere else.
Hey, he does. Look, that's unusual for being able to do on the sides like that.
Oh, yeah.
Quit putting your nose on him.
Loki, stop putting your nose on him.
I don't want your wet nose touching me.
Oh, put your nose on it, Loki.
Matt, there's at least a 50% chance that this podcast gets ruined halfway through because I'm getting a fridge delivered. It could be here any moment.
Oh, your fridge took a shit?
No, I just got sick of fixing all the shelves.
Well, sort of. Everything in it broke.
Yeah, one shelf. I've fixed the shelves in this so many times and like bought.
What do you mean fix the shelves?
The only thing it did was stay cold.
Yeah, so they're all just cheap plastic, the shelves in that fridge. And like one of them recently gave way and it broke all the shelves underneath it.
Oh, so they're like broke.
Yeah. I could have bought all new ones and like fixed it, but I'm like, fuck it. I've done this so many times. It's time for a new fridge.
What are you doing with the fridge?
I'm doing the swap thing where they get rid of it.
Oh, right. They just take it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, dude, fuck. I'll buy it.
I mean, seeing as how there was a squat rack you kept saying you were going to take for months and months.
Yeah, that's a squat rack, not a fucking refrigerator. I could pick a fridge up today. Also, I was working 6 fucking days a week. Sorry I wasn't coming to pick up a squat rack on the only day I had with my kids.
You were here twice and didn't take it with you.
Wrong, I was there once.
Twice.
Yeah, because I didn't want that shit. I was just being a dick. I'll come pick up a fridge, though. I'll come pick up a fridge today.
It's already like, scheduled to get removed. I have no.
Tell the guy fuck off, then.
I paid them.
You don't have to give me your fridge, you fucking retard.
What?
You don't have to give him the fridge. What are you, stupid?
I mean, I don't have to, but I'm not going to wait for you to come pick it up for like days.
I'll come pick it up today.
What do you need a fridge for?
I don't know. Yours is a little newer than mine. Mine was doing some weird frosty shit last week.
I'm not leaving this fridge here waiting for you to take.
My shit, dude, I'll be there today. My shit was being weird on the defroster last week.
Your fridge was?
Yeah, or my freezer.
You don't
Zach's getting rid of his freezer.
You don't have anything to haul the fridge with you.
Oh, congrats, Zach. Sounds like you got 2 fridges now.
Yeah, I'm not taking it. I'm not.
No, the fridge in his stand-up fridge in his kitchen. Yeah, because he said the shelves are broken, but fucking just get new shelves. He bought a whole new fridge. He said he's buying new shelves. She said, yeah, I'll come pick it up today.
You know we can hear her. She didn't say anything.
She said, oh. Yeah, she's nodding her head, yes.
No, I'm not.
He's giving me 2 big thumbs up. No, she's got to worry at 5. I can't come there today. 4.
That's what I'm saying. It would turn into me holding onto a fridge for like a month.
I would literally be there in the morning.
And then you'd be like, oh, well, never mind. I don't want that fridge.
I'll literally be there in the morning.
I'm not doing it. It's getting hauled out today.
Why would you not sell it if it's a good fridge? That's insane.
Are you getting like a deal on your other fridge by them taking this one or no?
I think so.
Is it like a battery return?
No, you have to pay for them to fucking take it.
No, it's like an incentive thing. They just take it for free, I'm pretty sure.
You get nothing.
Yeah, I get nothing other than that they get rid of the fridge.
Well, you don't have to do anything with it. You don't have to do anything with it, though. That's kind of
Yeah,
nice.
I'll come get it today. I would pick that bitch up myself. Yeah, I'll be there soon.
Okay, go ahead and come here.
I'll be there, but it'll probably be in the morning.
If you get here before the fridge man, it's yours.
I just told you she has to work at 4. I'm not going to be there today. I'll come get it in the morning, ASAP.
That's too bad, because it's going to be gone by then.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems like perfect timing, because my friend Antonio was doing some weird defrosting shit just last weekend. I had to stay up till like 1 trying to fucking figure it out.
You gotta put more refrigerant in it.
You don't put Freon in the fridge, fucking retard.
Refrigerant.
You don't add that shit to a fucking freezer, dude. It just cycles through its whole life. It doesn't ever lose enough to actually do that. The fridge will fail before it fucking runs out of this shit. I looked it up. I was reading about it all last week.
I add more every month to mine.
Every month?
Yeah.
I put a gallon in here.
I just dump more refrigerant into it.
So
dude, when I shave my neck,
you just
I might
open the door and dump it on the ground.
I just dump it into the fridge.
Just dump it into the fridge.
I nicked my neck.
And then it just kind of vanishes and then it's recharged.
Yeah. It absorbs.
You just keep finding all these dead mice.
Oh yeah, wait! I told you about that Crim, didn't I?
Yeah,
about the fucking chipmunk that got into my house twice.
Yeah, he closed out the first time.
Someone killed my pet shrew. My pet shrew finally died. I had a shrew living in the golf course shop for a long time, and then my mechanic said he saw it, he grabbed it, he chucked it against the wall, and it died.
A real man.
That shrew was awesome, man. It was kind of like a mouse, except for it didn't give a fuck about anything. If we're all sitting, he would just come out, walk around, look at everybody.
Shrews are blind, aren't they? Or mostly blind.
He must have been, because he seemed clueless. He did not care at all
like
that we were in there.
I think they're like the same family as moles or whatever.
Well, so the first time I saw it, I thought it was a mole, because they look a lot like moles.
Yeah, they do.
But they're
It sure looked like a mouse.
They're way cooler.
No, they're like a mouse mole.
It's a moley mouse for sure.
Mouse mole.
I've never seen a shrew. That was my first ever shrew, and it was awesome.
What would you do if a guy moved in next door?
Oh, yeah, they're little cute guys. Those are little cute guys.
Yeah, it was a short-tailed
that dude spanked that motherfucker into the wall, dude?
Yeah, he said he grabbed and chucked it at the wall.
That's such a cute little guy.
He's like the guy in...
I agree. He wasn't causing any problems. He wasn't getting into shit or anything. He was just being there being awesome.
Sounds like that guy's a psycho and you should fire him.
It's like that guy that tried to kill the mouse in Green Mile. The prison.
Yeah, right.
He's
that guy who...
he's
that guy who...
the opposite of that guy, but yeah.
The guy who airmailed that rat over the tree line.
Yeah. Did you ever hear about that, Crim? When I got Matt in trouble with his ex-girlfriend? Because for some reason I thought in my autistic brain that he had told her that he'd thrown a mouse into the woods that was both...
Not a mouse, a rat.
A rat.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Because didn't the other one die or something? And you're like, I don't want this rat anymore, and so we chucked it.
No. That's not at all what happened. Suki lived for like almost 4 more months, but yeah, the little black and white one kept getting out the cage, and we had just got back from Puerto Rico. Well, we got back from somewhere. I was gone for a while, and she was out of the cage again. I was kind of drunk because we were drinking all the time, and then I just fucking saw her in the doorway, and I just was like, I'm so fucking done with you, because I knew there was going to be shit everywhere. So I just grabbed her and just fucking crow hopped her as far as I could.
Yeah, I remember watching you throw the rat. It was shocking how far he threw it.
Yeah, dude.
That's kind of what I'm picturing the guy did with the shrew, to be honest. Because he said it was
that
dead as soon as it hit
Nolan
the
Ryan
wall.
That shit at the wall, dude.
He said it was dead once it hit the wall.
Yeah, the chipmunk I caught in a dirty laundry bag, and I spiked it on the patio. Well, actually, I caught it the day before in the dirty laundry bag, released it because Lydia didn't want me to kill it, and then somehow I got back into the house the second day, and then that day I was like, it's got to die.
I smashed one of those salmon yesterday, kind of like that. I think it was because I was thinking about your hamster thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I just took the salmon by the tail and, like, you know, way over the shoulder and smashed it on the ground as hard as I could because I kept flopping. I was getting pissed off.
Apart?
What?
It didn't blow apart?
No, it stayed intact. Well, then I chopped it into pieces, so then it didn't, but...
Oh, I bet that was tender fucking meat.
Yeah, me, Jerry, and Taryn had it for dinner last night.
Delicious.
Nice tenderized salmon.
Yeah, I bashed him on the ground so hard.
So then anyway,
Stop. Just stop.
This one day, when I caught a walleye a couple weeks ago, Lydia was kept getting mad at me because I kept saying, "Isn't it crazy this fish was alive like 5 minutes ago and now I'm eating it?" She's like, "That's disgusting. Stop saying that."
Yeah, same with that salmon. That was alive like probably like an hour ago, and then we were eating it.
Damn, I bet that shit's so good right out the river, dude.
I got some good fresh ones because I caught 3 and I kept the 2 freshest ones and let the 3rd one go.
Was she small or was she kind of gross?
The 2 small ones were still real nice, but the other one I let go was much bigger and much nastier looking. It was had like the white spots starting to skin falling off it and stuff.
Nice.
Hey Matt, what would you do if your neighbor sold his house and he sold it to a guy that's name was Mouse Mole?
What up? It's me, Mouse Mole.
He looks exactly how you'd expect to. He's like 5 foot tall. He has extremely hairy back.
If you have a cat, I will kill it.
has no neck.
Stop!
He wears like swimming goggles 24/7. They're like his glasses.
Nah, that doesn't sound that cool. I'll probably beat his ass.
Get the dogs out of here. Ruining the podcast.
They can't.
They're ruining my time.
You try to tackle Mouse Mole, but he doesn't go down. You can't like topple him.
Oh, he's like super sturdy.
Yeah, he's like very dense.
Is he more mouse or mole? Because I've sworn to
More
kill
mole.
every mole I've ever found.
He's more mole for sure.
I'd have to
Yeah.
kill him then.
I'm gonna start being real racist and shit.
Wait,
Where you
mole
say
man?
you're from? They all look like you over there? They all smell like that?
Mole Man? We're just copying One Punch Man now. They've already been there and done
No,
with
this is
Mole Man.
It's mouse mole.
Mouse mole.
If he's
Mouse
more
mole.
if he's more mole, how come Mouse is first then?
Well, your last name's more important. It's on all your stuff.
And your first name's not?
I don't know. Your last name carries over to your children.
Not mine.
That's your lineage.
If I ever have kids, they're definitely taking their mom's name.
So you can abandon them.
Yeah, much easier to abandon them then.
Dude, that's such a good idea. I didn't even think of that. God damn it.
Yeah, you fucked up, bud.
I'm so fucked.
You're stuck with those kids now.
Dude, they're already calling me dad and shit.
I kept telling them their whole life, just call me Matt.
Yeah. Let's not do that dad shit. I'm not your dad.
I'm
So,
Matt.
let's keep this a little less official.
I don't know who your daddy is, but it sure as fuck ain't me.
Let's
Yeah, there it is.
that's like one of my favorite Workaholics episodes ever is how Jack Black makes like a cameo and then he's like he like told his son for some reason that he was his older brother or whatever.
Yeah.
It was actually his
Yeah,
dad.
yeah, yeah.
Or no, it was the opposite. It was actually his older brother, but he pretended like he was his dad or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So he hated his dad because his dad was always bullying him, but it turned out his dad was actually his older brother. And his dad had died like a long time ago, or abandoned.
Wait,
him.
so his dad brother is Jack Black?
Yeah,
I hate Jack Black.
yeah, I know he did.
Yeah, it was Adam Levine or whatever, right? That's his character.
Adam
Yeah,
Driver?
Adam Levine, the lead singer of
Maroon 5?
Maroon 5, yeah.
Oh, look at that. I know some pop culture. I knew a little pop
This
culture.
is terrible podcasting, dude. I got my fucking shower on in one scene, and then fucking my fiance talking to another, and then my fucking seatbelt alarm in the next.
Well, you're out and
Terrible
about today,
stuff. Really loud. My kids are being loud. The bees got me all worked up.
eh? Still got you all fired
I'm not
up.
shitting you. Easily over 100 individual hornets got killed today. It was fucking crazy, dude. They just kept coming.
You sounded like you were like breaking news. Like it was like those updates you hear like when over 100 people were killed in Gaza today. Like, 100 hornets killed today.
100 hornets have died today. Breaking news out of Comstock Park.
What would you do if your neighbor called the police on you? It turned out those were some endangered species and he got you arrested. Would you like beat his ass when you got out of jail?
Nah, dude, the cops would come and they'd be like, "Hey, we received a call from Dave Remington," and I'd be like, "Oh my God, you got here actually just in time. Dave just passed away. He hit himself in the head with a hammer 100 times." So sad. You gotta bleep out his last name too.
I'm not bleeping shit out.
Yeah, that's gonna be at probably minute mark 1740. Go ahead and bleep out that last name.
Matt threatens to kill his neighbor by name.
No, you just talked about how he committed suicide. In a hypothetical circumstance.
I thought he would go with, if he did that, I'd fill his house with those same hornets.
I was asking Matt that earlier. Do you think would they arrest you if you went into a Walmart and you released 100 hornets out of the vacuum?
Maybe. If someone called if they called
What
the
is the
cops, you
crime?
definitely would.
What are you doing? What's the
I
crime?
mean, that's like an endangerment to civilians type of thing.
Yeah, and if the civil lawsuits would be fucking insane.
Well,
Like,
I mean, if someone got stung and died, that's criminal. That's not even civil at that point.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be.
yeah,
like,
but like,
that wouldn't be like
after
manslaughter,
that-
right? 'Cause it's not you directly killed them.
No, that would
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
be. That might even be murder too.
I don't think so. I don't think it'd be murder.
I think you could even say murder one. You could file for it
think it'd
because
be
you
some sort of-
intentionally went in there to let those bees out with
Yeah,
the
but
idea it could cause harm.
Yeah, but I would argue I just did it that I thought it was funny to release all these.
yeah, I think that would be a manslaughter charge.
It's for sure manslaughter. There's an argument for.
There is, but I don't think with a decent lawyer, even with a public defender, that you'd get murder one for bees.
Yeah.
You would get knocked down to manslaughter, but the civil lawsuits, because someone, like, chances are probably pretty high that someone is allergic to wasps, like dangerously allergic.
Yeah, it's
and like, dude, that alone, your grandkids, if you have them at that point, will not have money. Like, they'll be bankrupt.
It's like
for how much money you owe people.
1 out of every 10 people are probably deathly allergic to wasp and bees.
Yeah, I've only ever met one guy.
Yeah, I can only think of one person.
I got a crew of 20 people or whatever, and at least 2 of them are allergic.
Huh. Seems like working on the golf course, that'd be a dangerous
it is.
occupation.
One of the guys got stung. We had to fucking fill him up with that Motrin stuff or whatever. Give him an EpiPen.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Graham, I can't breathe.
Yeah, pretty much. I said, take some medicine, get back to work.
That's great, Javier. Go ahead and pick that rake back up.
That's pretty much how it went, actually.
He's all swollen.
Well, if the swelling gets worse, come and let me know, I guess.
He's all swollen.
That's fucked up, bro.
He can hardly see where he's going.
Hey, he wanted to go back to work.
He drives a golf cart into the fucking lake.
Just his eyes swell shut.
I can fucking see, man. Oh no.
He drives a lawnmower into somebody that's golfing.
Just mowing over the customers.
Yeah, he mows over his
No!
Is it raining? Covering with blood. I think it's raining.
Oh my god! I'll call you guys right back. I gotta run and buy a fucking nicotine.
Oh, he hung up so fast.
What did he say? He's coming to get the fridge?
He said he had to go run inside and get nicotine, I think.
Oh, is that why he's got in his car? He's getting drugs?
I think so. He's addicted.
Logan's the worst popcorn catcher I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't think Tyson's usually pretty good at catching shit.
Did you see how I threw it and he went way over there, bit at nothing in the air, and then 2 seconds later the popcorn fell over here.
My mom used to have a dog that he would close his eyes when he'd go to catch.
Oh, he almost caught it. Double check.
He would just open his mouth and then they would close his eyes as you were throwing it at him. We gotta talk trades here. There's so many trades this week.
Yeah, I can't keep track of it.
Just trying to think. I feel like, didn't it all start with our trade? The CD Lamb for Jamar Chase?
I was saying, I think I made 4 trades, and I think Matt somehow made more trades than I did.
Did I only make 2? I think I only made 2.
It was funny, I was hanging out with Jerry and Taryn last night, and Jerry would not stop talking about how Matt won't leave him alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's harassing me at this point.
Sounds like he's doing that to everyone with how Andy said Matt's sending him 20 trades a day.
Oh, that cracked me up. Because I feel like Andy got the perfect Matt experience. It was Matt sent me a trade and then immediately was threatening me.
He was doing that to me this week. So, he was offering me, he kept trying to get one of my running backs. Oh, he kept trying to get Travis Etienne, which was funny how he was talking about how Etienne was so bad and he was immediately trying to trade for him. And then he offered me Nico for Etienne and Chris Olave or something like that. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it unless you're giving me a running back in exchange. So I was like, you got to give me Charbonnet. And he wouldn't do it.
Oh, so he kept trying to trade Jerry Charbonnet for...
Yeah, that's what he told me. He's like, I got Jerry bent over now. I know he knows he needs Charbonnet. It's just so I'm gonna
Jerry seemed to be very thinking he didn't need him from the sounds of it.
That's not what Matt thinks.
Oh, well, the way Jerry was talking, he just wanted Matt to leave him alone. Jerry's going, I'm going to send him a really bad trade on purpose so he gets the idea of leaving me alone.
It's crazy, though, because I feel like there was hardly any trades this year other than Matt's and me and Riley's. And then me and you made that trade, and then everybody just started making trades like crazy.
I mean, we're only going into week 5. It's like, it hasn't been that long a season yet.
I know, but it was just, there had to have been like, what, 20 trades in like a 5-day period?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's because everybody sees those trades getting made, and they're like, well, I want to make some trades.
Well, I had to. My team was the worst team ever assembled.
Yeah.
I had no choice.
Which, boy, am I glad that I got rid of Jamar Chase.
Me too.
Watching that game last week, I was like,
I didn't want Jamar Chase from you, but there's nothing I could do about it.
Yeah, I know. I knew you were going to. Yeah. Which I can't believe you got in return what you did.
I don't remember what I got.
You got Adams and Chuba, right?
Oh.
Chuba's hurt now.
Yeah, so that was great.
You got the Rico Dow pickup for free, though. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sad I dropped him. I had to drop him.
Yeah.
A fucking tight end.
Did you drop him? I was wondering how he was on waivers.
Yeah, I dropped him because I needed a tight end this week.
Dude.
I picked him up before I even knew that Chuba was questionable, too. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh.
because he's a good backup.
Yeah, I was just picking up a bunch of backups this week.
Yeah, that was good management, man. It was a good run. I told Lash after you made your trade there, Zach, because he was texting me, and then the Benson news came out, and I was like, man, I really feel like you missed a massive opportunity there with Nolan. And he was like, yeah, I think I did. I was like, Matt Lash, yeah, because he has, like, they're kind of middling receivers besides Wilson, but they're not hurt. And they're doing pretty good. And I was kind of like, dude, you could have easily traded in Bucky Irving with one or two of those guys. He got Saquon and something back. But
yeah, I don't know. Matt Lash is he's a little conservative on the trading. Like the other day,
he's hesitant to get rid of his guys.
Yeah, like me and him were trying to work out. He wanted Jacory, so he'd have like a running back to start this week, and then we just couldn't get a deal done.
Oh, yeah, he was sending me some bum-ass trades for one of my running backs. He was trying to send me wide receivers. I'm like, dude, get out of here. I just finally got a running back again.
Well, I was trying to get Jahmyr Gibbs by giving him Saquon plus Bill, I think. And
wow, and he didn't go for that?
Yeah, he wouldn't do that. I offered him Saquon and Bill for Gibbs, and he wouldn't do it.
Damn, I think that's where I'm at. It's not the same with Jerry. It's not. But it is one of those things where it's like, that one's crazy because I feel like you're getting the same value back.
Yeah.
Plus another guy, man. Like,
yeah, I was pretty surprised he didn't take it. I was like,
I get being Homer.
Yeah, but it's a Lions player.
Yeah, but still, I mean, he needs a running back. He's starting fucking the Vikings backup running back currently.
Yeah. I mean, it's like,
well, that's just all Bill
nice
is.
That's true. Well,
Bill's not any better than that backup.
But at least Bill's got some explosive.
Yeah.
Some explosive.
What are you talking? That Scott guy scored more points last week than Bill's probably scored all season.
No, Bill had one really good game. He had like a 16.
Yeah, I think the first game.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Didn't that Scott guy just have like a 20-point game?
Yeah, but Bill.
He had like 80 yards receiving plus a receiving touchdown. Yeah. Yeah, he had like 7 catches or something.
I only got to watch part of that game. So
who did that? I'm sorry. I didn't hear.
The Vikings receiving back.
It seemed like
the guy with the afro, the rookie?
Yeah. His picture, he looks like the whitest man ever, and then in real life, he's like, that guy's not white.
Yeah. He looks like he's kind of like Latino in some way, but yeah, he's not at all.
He's black.
He's a black guy.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised Nolan did the trade he did with me because he said he needed receivers. He immediately traded for my 2 hurt receivers.
We got a receiver then.
Well, I said to him, I texted him immediately after. I was like, hey, why did you do that? That seems pretty insane. And not only for his team, but I was like, also, like, Zach looks like pretty unbeatable right now. Like, you really solidified his team. And he was like, oh, I'm 3-1. Like, I can afford a couple weeks. And I'm just, dude, it's like.
I guess I didn't realize you traded Nolan.
Yeah, I got Saquon from him.
Oh, that's how you guys. Yeah. I didn't realize Nolan had Saquon.
Yeah, what was the trade?
Yeah, I traded Nolan Saquon after week 2.
He gave me Saquon, Tetaroa McMillan, Bill Krosky for Travis Etienne, CD, and Ricky Pearsall.
I just those high ankles.
Saquon, Bill Krosky, and Tet McMillan.
Oh wow, Nolan put you over
Yeah.
a barrel.
You think Nolan raped me?
Well, if CD's only out 2 weeks, then yeah.
Yeah, but then did you see a report the other day that they were like, he might still go on IR. We don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
really?
still beating around the bush with it, dude.
His
He's
ankle
fucking.
injury didn't seem that bad though.
Yeah, they're saying
Dude,
probably at least a grade 2 now.
Really? Because he was
Those
like,
high ankles are.
he went out
finicky.
there and like ran some routes after.
That's true.
The
Yeah, he
initial
came off
sprain.
I think
immediately.
they just
He was
found out
limping
the
like a
obvious
dog.
Yeah, but sometimes with those high ankles, like a lot of times you're just like you're done moving, or
Right.
it's not bad, and you're back in a week.
I don't know what to believe out of the Cowboys.
Yeah, yeah.
But also,
Yeah.
I'm 1-3. I'm like, I can't wait.
That's why I had to. Yeah, I didn't want to get rid of him either, but I had no.
Well, I kind of
choice.
thought I was gonna maybe win last week, and then fucking Matt Lash's team scores fucking 130 points.
Was
Yeah.
that the top
Didn't you
score
score like
last week?
115?
I scored like 116, 115, and then I fucking
Yeah.
lost. It's like, god damn it.
I beat Jerry's ass.
Yeah. It's crazy how this happens every year with Jerry. Where he gets off to a hot start, he starts feeling confident and talking some smack, and then he goes right back to being Jerry. That usually happens with Gator too, but then Gator just keeps winning this year. But
He's got a pretty good team.
all it'll take is 2 losses in a row, and Gator will go into a full-blown panic.
Is Gator undefeated?
Yeah, he's undefeated.
Yeah.
He's got JT and CMC.
Oh, thanks for telling me.
Oh, you playing this week?
I don't know who I play this week.
I don't think you play Gator.
No, Lash and Gator have a huge matchup.
So Gator just keeps getting lucky. He gets to play Matt Lash when all his fucking players are hurt. Wish all those players were fucking hurt last week when I've played them.
My back hurts so fucking bad right now, dude.
Bucky Irving and his stupid 70-yard rushing touchdown. I was so fucking pissed
That was a
off.
passing
had like a
touchdown.
Whatever it was.
Yeah,
I was
you're saying it.
off when I watched it happen. It went from me like saying I had like an 80% chance of winning to like saying like I was like 40% chance of winning or something. It was like a 40% win. Like the projections are fucking crazy on Sleeper though.
Yeah, but also like you don't ever get plays like that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that happened to me twice in that. Like it said I had an 85% chance of winning on the Monday night doubleheader thing, and then Sutton and Wilson scored touchdowns within like 2 minutes of each other, and I lost. I went from having like an 85% chance of winning to just having lost in like 2 minutes. It sucks too because Wilson was just having a fucking god awful game too, until like the end of the game. He just got a bunch of garbage time crap.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, he's
Full
good though.
Wilson?
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
quarterback's not great. His quarterback looks like it's taking forever to throw the fucking ball again.
Yeah, he's
Just sits
same
there. And,
Justin Fields.
yeah, he just holds on to it for so long.
Holds on to it. Well, he looks at his first read for about 5 minutes straight, and then if he doesn't get open, then he runs.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he runs a 70-yard touchdown or whatever he did
Sometimes
last
he's
week.
just the best at running.
Yeah.
What other big trades were there this week?
Hey, are we doing anything this weekend? Has anyone got anything cool going on?
I'm gonna spend time with Lydia's family.
So nothing cool for you.
Yeah, which reminds me, I can't. They're gonna be over here on Sunday morning, so we might not be able to do the morning game at my house.
That's so fucking gay, bro.
Yeah,
What the hell am I supposed to do?
I mean, you can come here. There's just gonna be a bunch of family members.
I got cinnamon rolls already.
You got the good. I missed out on the orange cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna miss out.
That
on
might be my best cooking job ever on. They were perfect.
Damn it!
They were fantastic. I didn't.
Does Matt know about this? Does he
I
know
tried
about
to
the
eat
orange
as many as
cinnamon
I
rolls?
could. I tried not to share any of them.
Matt, have you had the orange cinnamon roll?
Oh yeah.
I think I ate 5 of them. Tried to not.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
So wait, did you come here on a morning game one time? Or you've just had them separately?
I've just had them before in my life.
Yeah, they're the best.
You don't remember when I came over on that one day?
Remember when we came over and ate some cinnamon rolls and went home?
When he came over, ate like almost all of the cinnamon rolls and then he left.
Yeah, didn't bring a dish to pass.
Sounds about right. Tell me how you guys feel about this. So, been trying to... I just told Jerry. I was like, hey, by the way, do you want Chardonnay? I said, because whenever...
It's just so funny you're bringing this up. It's like when you were off the phone, we were talking about... Grim was talking about how... Jerry was complaining to him yesterday about how you won't leave him the fuck alone for trading him Chardonnay.
Yeah, I haven't. Because he told me his reasoning was dumb. And I was like, dude, like...
Well, it's just funny, like, yeah, I really got him on the hook when I was, like, with him all day yesterday. Just like, he won't fucking leave me alone.
Yeah.
But you're on the other line going, I almost got him. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think I have to let you guys go later.
She's pissed off about the Charbonnet trade, too.
Damn, I got mad that we made fun of him for the Charbonnet thing.
Well, we caught him in that lie. He was trying to spew about Jerry being interested.
Jerry's probably working, isn't he?
No, he's working from home today.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get his side of the story now. Because I think Matt's delusional of what Jerry was feeling.
Jerry the work phone. Where's Jerry the work phone on here? He probably won't answer, though. Do you think he'll answer even though he's working?
Yeah, it's his work phone. He's literally working. He has no choice.
What's up?
Hey, we're doing the podcast, and Matt was just telling us how he's got you on the ropes for a Charbonnet trade.
I'm literally shitting right now.
Why'd you answer the phone then?
I don't know.
It's the polite thing to do, actually.
You don't answer a phone while you're on the toilet unless it's an emergency.
Is that proper phone etiquette?
Yeah, that's proper phone etiquette.
So what's up? He thinks he's got me on some Charbonnet trade?
Yeah, he was just telling us how he's like, yeah, I think I pretty much got a deal done with Jerry for giving him Charbonnet.
Yeah, I think if he sends the same trade again for the 21st time, I might take it.
Is that what he's doing? He's just sending in the same trade over and over?
Yeah.
Another thing he said was that he's like, he won't accept it, but his reasoning is stupid for not taking it.
Why? So he's saying that essentially it would be I give him Nico or just Jefferson, and he sends me DK on gambling that my running back is going to get hurt. He's going to be DK and Charbonnet. I'm like, why would I gamble my running back being hurt and take a hit at wide receiver?
Right.
Like, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
Right. And you have, other running backs, right? Because you have, Montgomery, him, and somebody else, don't you?
James Cook, yeah.
Yeah, so,
Jerry's, got the most running back depth in the league, then.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm like, oh, dude. So did he try to backpedal that trade earlier this week?
Or so, Jerry, you're saying you're nowhere close to getting a deal done with Matt for Charbonnet.
Correct.
No, he was saying that the deal was pretty much done.
Well, yeah, no, Jerry, we were talking to him, then he had to hang up to go do something, and I was telling Zach how all yesterday you were saying how Matt's just harassing you with the same trade and that you want him to just leave you alone about it. And then Matt called back 2 minutes later. He just brought it up immediately how he almost got this deal done with you for Charbonnet. We didn't bring it up to him at all. He naturally brought it up.
Yeah, it was pretty funny the time, man.
And the closest it came was I sent him Jerry Judy for Charbonnet.
Yeah, that seems like a more realistic trade.
That does seem much more realistic.
I was like, that's all I'm going to do. And then he sent back to Nico Collins, and blah, 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 for the 30th time.
Yeah, I got one of the Matt threats where Matt got antagonistic toward me for not taking his trade earlier this week, too. Which was, he did that trade with you, Jerry, where it was that bizarre trade where he just downgraded at every position.
Just the craziest trade.
Where he just took the worst player in every position.
Matt called me the next day, and I asked him about it, and then the next 20 minutes he just screamed into the phone. I didn't say a word for 20 straight minutes.
What about how that was a good trade for him?
No, well, not really. Just like running through every scenario ever and how he wasn't that stupid. But it was literally 20 straight minutes of him just yelling at me.
So I think what happened was he thought I wanted AJ Brown real bad because he heard me and Jerry were trying to make a trade for AJ Brown. So he did that trade with Jerry, and then I was like, "Damn, dude, why did you do that trade? It kind of just seems like you downgraded at every position." He's like, "Oh, that's because I'm not done making moves yet." And then he immediately sent me a trade for AJ Brown, and I think he did that trade on the impression that I was going to trade for AJ Brown. And then I was like, "No, dude, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that." And then he's like, "Well, fine." He was like, "Well, are you gonna fucking accept it or not?" And I was like, "No."
Yeah, he keeps doing that to me. He's like, "So you're gonna accept it? So you're gonna take it?" Like, no, I'm ignoring it for a reason because the 30th time you sent me this trade.
I wish we could get Andy on the podcast. I want to hear what threat Matt said to him.
So on that trade, though, the one that we got done earlier in the week, you and him both sent me trades for AJ Brown that morning. I was like, "What's going on? There must be a scoop here."
Yeah.
And I was like reading into it, whatever. And then, cause I said something to Matt. I was like, "Why are you and Zach both trying to get him this morning? What am I missing?" And then that kind of like set him off. Like you really wanted to get a trade done. I kept denying him. I'm like, "I'm not taking that one. I'm not taking that one. I'm not taking that one." And he's like, "Okay, well, what's your counter offer? Like, what do you want?" So I sent him what you sent me. I was like, "Well, at least this is like reasonable and enticing. Like, send me something like that." And he sent me that trade, and I was like, "Yep, sounds good."
I can't remember what was our trade. It was AJ Brown and Montgomery for somebody. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, did I tell you about Jerry's bipolar episode with me?
No.
After I beat the hell out of him that night, he sent me a text message. He's like, Alvin Kamara for Devontae Adams. And then I like respond like, "What are you trying to trick me or something?" Because every time Jerry sends me a trade, he always has some angle now. And then after that, he like changed his mind. He's like, "Oh, never mind. I think I'll keep the guys I have. I don't want to panic over, one loss or whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, well, you said it to me, man. I was just responding."
Yeah,
then he like almost like got upset with me or something.
It was a one-way.
It was just so bizarre,
trade.
the text messages he was sending me at that point.
I just had to put it out there, in the stratosphere, see how it felt, and I immediately was like, "Nope, never mind."
It was just it completely flipped in your head as soon as you asked me, and then you were like mad at me for being more inquisitive about it.
Yeah. Should never been more inquisitive about it.
Yeah, Jared texted me right after he did that trade with Matt, and he's like, "Did I just get one over on Matt?" Oh, yeah, dude, definitely. I don't know why he did that. Because I was like reading the trade. It was like almost like I thought like it was missing a player. Like Matt sent the trade, and there was supposed to be some other player.
It seemed like there was supposed to be another player because
he got worse at every position.
Every position he downgraded intentionally.
Because what he gave Jerry Kenneth Walker for Alvin Kamara. I'd probably rather have Kenneth Walker. He sent him Nico Collins for AJ Brown. I'd rather have Nico. And then he sent him
someone for Brock Bowers.
Yeah,
Kelsey
that was
for
the
Bowers.
worst one. That was Kelsey for Brock Bowers.
Was that really what it was?
Yeah,
Oh my God. That's like a huge one. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like he seemed like
it was Kelsey.
Yeah, the other ones were like comparable.
Yeah,
like,
that was not even comparable.
Yeah. So it was like he just like got similar players back, plus getting a much worse tight end.
Yeah. Well, then he's texting me yesterday about Brock Bowers' nagging knee injury and acting like he's going to be worthless for the next 4 weeks. Then he's on bye week. And I should really trade him for Sharp. And I'm like, he was really grasping there.
Oh yeah, that was part of that phone call he made to me. He's like, just kept screaming, "I'm gonna get my players back."
Well, I think he was mad at you because of one of the other trades you made, where you got Quentin Johnson and who else did you get from him? Swift or whatever. That was a terrible trade he made with you.
Oh no, because he was wrong about it. He
said that you screwed him on that trade.
No, he's the idiot. He sent me Swift and Mooney for Brown.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why would I do that? I would never play Mooney. I got like 5 receivers already better than that guy, and then I'm just trading Chase for Brown.
Yeah.
Or Swift for Brown. What the hell's the difference there?
Yeah.
Why would I do that trade? And then I call him a retard. And then apparently saying that like did something to his head, because then he like weirdly sent me that huge trade. And I'm like, well, obviously I'll accept that one.
Yeah.
And then he's pissed off at me like I got one over on him. So I didn't do anything. I was disc golfing with Jerry and Lincoln when he sent that trade. I wasn't even looking at my phone.
Yeah, he said that you told him that you'd be an idiot for... See, that's different than what he described to me. He said he sent you that trade. You said, why would I accept that? I'd be a fucking idiot. And then you accepted it later.
See, yeah, but he's wrong. When he called me, I'm like, no, you sent me Mooney first. He forgot he sent me the Mooney trade, and I called him a retard, and then he... Yeah.
Yeah, he's mixing that stuff up, it sounds like.
But yeah, it was funnier his way, because I did call him an idiot, and then I accepted trade.
But the funnier part about that was me and Matt were texting back and forth. He was trying to make a trade, and then it ended up not working out. And he's like, yeah, well, one of the trades he was trying to send me was going to give me QJ. And he's like, yeah, honestly, I don't really want to trade Quentin Johnson. He's like, I was watching this video yesterday about how good he is and how he was like beating Pat Surtain. And he's just like hyping him up. And he's like, yeah, I just always knew this guy was going to be good. It's good to have him on my team. He just was hyping him up, and he traded him like 40 minutes later.
Trade him for nothing.
Trade him for nothing 40 minutes later.
Chase Brown. The guy averaging 4 points a week.
I was cracking up pretty good last night with Andy's response.
Yeah, we were talking about that
about
earlier.
Matt trades. Matt sends me offers and immediately threatens.
That is what he does. Like, if you deny his trade too quickly, he'll be like, "Why? Why won't you take that?"
Yeah. I'll hit you.
He does get confrontational when you don't accept it. Like, when you can tell, like, sometimes, like, he's cooked up some big trade. And in his head, he's like, yeah, this is definitely getting accepted. Like, this is... And then you, like, deny it, and you're like, why would I do that?
It's almost like
it's like a personal slight.
Well, it's almost like he's making a trade so he can get players so he can trade them to someone else. So
well, that is what he does.
Yeah, so when you deny that first part, he gets pissed off because he's got, like, a huge plan you're ruining.
I was talking about this with Ben the other day, and it might have changed. I think there was a few more trades. How many original players does Matt have on his team now?
You know what? I think I just figured it out.
Does he have any?
I think Matt thinks he's That's So Raven of fantasy football.
He's the what?
That's So Raven of fantasy football.
I don't get the reference. I never watched that So Raven.
I watched it, and I don't understand it at all.
Remember how she would, like, see into the future?
Yeah.
Oh, she did that weird eye
so he's
thing?
like, oh, Brock Bowers is going to get hurt. Kenneth Walker's going to get hurt. You got to pick these guys up.
Yeah, but Jerry, I think like she could see into the future, and Matt's just an idiot.
Well, Matt's just reading stuff on Twitter.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, fuck, maybe his knee really is fucked up. This guy said it was. Some guy with 20 followers is like, yeah, this is definitely Bad knee injury for Brock Bowers. Yeah, let's look. Let's look at Matt's team. As of right now, Matt has two guys total on his team that he originally drafted. They're both like nothing. They're Matthew Golden and Bashal Tootin.
Yeah, but you make a bigger I'm almost positive I only have one player that I originally drafted.
I don't think that's true. I feel like you got a few good players left, don't you? Oh yeah, maybe not. You drafted Debo and Tyler Warren, right?
Oh, I forgot about Tyler. Debo was the only one I could think of.
And Justin Fields.
Yeah, didn't I drop him at one point, pick him back up though?
I don't think so. Maybe. So you got,
So I
guess,
three.
yeah. I mean, you've definitely turned your roster. Oh, Juwan Jennings too. I think you originally had Juwan Jennings.
I have no idea. That one I don't know. He's been hurt the whole year. Oh, he played one game and he was like good.
Yeah, Matt. Oh yeah, Matt was getting mad at me the other day because he was saying how good his team was and how bad my team was. And he's like, oh, he was bringing up like I was like saying earlier before the draft. I was like, yeah, didn't really want Saquon because just because of like the history of guys with like 400 plus touches and like not really working out there. And he's like making fun of me for that. And I'm like, yeah, well, I got a good deal on him. I don't know what to tell you.
You said you got a good D line.
I got a good deal on Saquon. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. And then I was like, well, if my team's so bad and your team's so good, we're head to head this week. Let's make a bet. Let's make a bet on who's gonna win.
This week?
Yeah, this week.
Did you make the bet?
Then he's like, well, that's not fair. Like, I don't have DK Metcalf this week. And then he was like going on a whole tirade of like, you got to bench one player against my team to make it fair if we're gonna do a bet. So he's
How's he gonna throw the bet out there?
If you don't do it.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, dude, you were just telling me how bad my team was.
He's asking for a handicap, and then he's saying,
No, because I said, let's make a bet. If my team's so bad and your team's so good, then why don't we make a bet? And he was like, no, I can't do that. I don't have DK.
Oh, man. Yeah, listen to the episode from 2 weeks ago to this one. Man, that boy looks like a fool.
Who's that? Matt? What did he say 2 weeks ago?
I forget what he said. He was dogging on me pretty hard or whatever on my team.
Yeah.
And now he just downgraded for me. So
That's true. That's true.
Gator immediately, the second that went through, Gator Snapchatted me. He's like, what the fuck? How'd you do that? And then he was like, I showed my coworker who's a big fantasy football guy, and he was like, I think that's collusion.
I don't know. I guess I've seen Matt make so much worse trades that one just doesn't seem that bad. I think he got the worst end of the trade.
Oh, that is a funny. I kind of like that idea. Anytime we get bad trade, we get an outside party to say whether it's collusion or not.
It is crazy. I feel like the amount of trades we've had in normal leagues don't have as many trades as our league does.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I think our league is like the most trade happy, because people see people making trades and then they get jealous and they make trades.
Yeah, the trades did go crazy that day.
I feel like we've had more trades in that 24-hour period than most leagues have in the entire year. Probably.
I just feel like I had to make a move, and I just made it all happen in like an hour span.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It moves
It was
fast.
weird. I didn't really thought about trading all year, but then I'm like, I have to make some moves here, and then you just get so determined. If you get that determined, you can just get deals done.
I was really hoping I could get that trade done with Matt Lash, so that way I could have just had half the first round picks on my team at some point.
Oh man, I had the first.
Because I had Jamar Chase, then CD.
Oh, you mean at different times?
Yeah, no Saquon, and then and then if I had traded Saquon, CD and Saquon would have never even played for my team. It would have just been on my team, and I had traded them before they even played.
Gary,
What?
my Liz Frank injury is gross.
Is it all bruised and shit?
Yeah, but I no longer have a big arch in my foot. I just have one flat foot now.
Is it called Liz Frank? Because there was a lady
Anne
Liz
Frank?
had a club foot.
I don't know why it's called that, but I was like getting ready to clean the fish yesterday. I jumped off the shore onto the bank, and there was a barefoot, and there was a rock there that I didn't see in the sand is laying right on it.
Yeah.
And now the whole other side, it's just all swollen up in black and blue. So I've been telling Jerry I have a Liz Frank injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Anne Frank injury from when she jumped out of the attic.
Yeah, the Anne Frank when she couldn't read or write.
Yeah.
Because she was blind and deaf.
Yeah. But then her mom got lost in the ocean flying an airplane.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that was her mom.
Yeah.
Who do you think made a worse trade though?
I'm pretty sure she just landed on the moon.
Who do you think made a worse trade though? Matt with Jerry, or Silvernail with you? In that trade, they gave him no running backs.
Well, I think like just straight off talent wise, Matt was worse, but like team building wise, probably Silvernails.
Yeah, because Silvernail texted you immediately after and was like, "Why did I do that?"
Yeah, he's like, "Why am I so stupid?"
Yeah, I remember looking at them like, "Why the fuck did he do that?"
Yeah, I guess I didn't look at the rest of his roster because I'm like, "What? Why?" He's like, "What are you mad about?" He's like, "Well, I have like Nick Chubb as my running back now." I'm like, "You don't have anyone else?"
Yeah.
He goes, "No." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that was stupid."
Yeah, I can't remember who he's starting this week.
Because he didn't get Woody Marks, did he?
No, I tried to get Woody Marks from Nolan real bad.
Oh, Nolan's got him.
Yeah, the trade I was doing with him, and then he changed it to he wouldn't do Woody, which I don't blame him. I wouldn't do Woody.
No, you got to see what that's gonna be.
He kept trying to get Hampton from him. Everybody's thirsty for Hampton now.
Lash must be down bad. He was asking me if I wanted to trade.
Yeah, he's desperate for a running back.
Who is?
Matt
Hampton.
Lash.
Oh.
Yeah, just because like the news broke real bad for him yesterday or 2 days ago, or whatever it was.
Who was that terrible running back you traded him years ago? The meme?
Mike Davis.
Yeah, pick up Mike Davis, Jerry.
Yeah, there was that bizarre trade where you had no running backs, and then I had Mike Davis on my bench. It was like getting like carries or whatever. They weren't really becoming points, but he was like one of those guys where he was getting like 13 carries a week.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, we all know. Yeah, you sent you like a top 15 wide receiver for a top 50 running back. Yeah.
it's a pretty brutal trade. It was Michael Pittman.
Oh, was it Pittman? That was when. Well, Pittman's good again, I guess.
Yeah. Because he just had like 5 good receivers. I'm like, oh, maybe he'll do this. He has no running backs. He has all these receivers.
Yeah, I remember making fun of that guy like all season, and then you were able to just trade him for a sweet player.
Yeah.
When we just talked about how bad he was all year.
Yeah. That was one of those surprising trades where you like send out and you kind of forget about it.
We were like literally talking about, you're like, yeah, I probably will drop him this week.
It's like, yeah, it's one of those like you send a trade out and you like kind of forget you sent it, and then you like see it get accepted. And like, what the fuck? They accepted that? Why?
It's just proof everyone gets God in this. You know,
Yeah,
it happens to everyone at some point.
Just wait till Tajay comes back and turns that offense around. I'm gonna be looking good.
I'm sure Tajay will be the guy to do that, Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry has a weird infatuation with that guy.
I do think Tajay will too, but I don't know if he can do it off a high ankle sprain.
It was crazy because they played together last year too, and
Yeah, but when Pollard was out, Tajay was awesome at the end of the year.
yeah, but when they played together,
Yeah,
Pollard was significantly better.
Pollard's not looking very good this year, though.
That's true. I don't know if anyone could look good on that team.
Somehow they were better with Will Levis.
Yeah, he could at least complete some. You know, they go to the defense too, but
Just wanted to air it out.
he would at least air. Yeah, so you get big plays and chances to score that way.
Oh yeah, the real egregious one was when I sent when I sent Troy, Zeke Elliott, and Michael Thomas, off of them having 2 good weeks for Derrick Henry, who had like 2 bad weeks. I tried to get Derrick Henry from Troy the other day, and he was just like, "Yeah, I can't do that again." He said, "Like I'm just gonna ride that ship down or whatever."
Yeah, it is basically Troy's keeper. He's had him like every year forever.
Troy loves Derrick Henry, except when he trades him away to me.
Well, he always trades him away. Yeah.
Dude, I don't.
Didn't Gator trade him away one time too?
Yeah, to me.
I don't know
so
what
you
Troy's
just always
problem is,
do.
but he refuses to trade with me.
What?
Troy refuses to trade with me for some reason.
Troy just will not say anything about the trade unless he likes it.
Because
He'll accept it right away. So he looks at the trades.
Yeah, he does.
He just doesn't deny them. He just
Yeah, but even if I write Troy a message, he doesn't respond to the messages either.
he responded to my message. I messaged him the other day about trading for Henry, and then he's like,
You do it on Snapchat or on the app?
No, I do it on. I have his phone number.
Oh, I don't have his phone. That's definitely why.
Yeah,
That helps.
but he also takes a long time to respond usually.
Yeah, he's fighting Osama bin Laden.
Oh yeah, what do you guys think about all these comedians going to the Saudi thing?
Troy's too busy lying about coming over for football to respond to my trades.
I missed what that was all about, Zach.
Oh, so basically, all these comedians that pretended like they were like super like good humanitarians, like Bill Burr and stuff, just took a bunch of money from barons in fucking Saudi Arabia, where they have literal slaves.
Oh my god.
Oh, so they're just doing what every other U.S. company does, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
But it was just funny because, like, especially like Bill Burr kind of pretends like he's been like the outspoken guy about like Gaza and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, never mind, this guy's just did it for the money too.
I mean, you
We
throw
gotta tell
enough
you what,
money at these
doesn't
people,
affect me.
eventually everyone does it.
Well, yeah, that's what the people were saying. They basically got paid like $2 million to do like a set.
Except for
Yeah.
Tiger Woods. Weirdly, Tiger Woods is the only man that stood up against it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the golfers.
The golf was like the original thing. They're the ones who like started the transition to the Saudi Arabia stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I guess soccer was, but no one gives a shit about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they actually still have slaves there. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, well, remember when Qatar hosted the World Cup for soccer? They said like thousands of slaves died building those soccer stadiums.
Jeez. Oh, yeah.
Because it was like 120 degrees, and they're just like, nope, keep working. They're all just dying from working in the heat.
The only comedian I seen that wasn't a total sellout about it was Shane Gillis. He's the only good one.
I didn't know they were doing the comedian. I didn't hear a thing about the comedians.
It's been like all over the news this week because like all the big ones went there, like Chappelle, Bill Burr.
What do you mean they
Louis
went there?
CK.
They're like living over there, you mean?
No, there's some comedy festival where they
Oh.
invited all these big comedians.
Gotcha.
And paid them a bunch of money. Okay.
Yeah, so they did the same shit in golf.
Go perform for all these like Saudi princes and royals and shit. Well, then, Bill, people have been like making fun of Bill Burr because like his way of defending it was like, oh, it was like way nicer there than I would expected. Well, the only thing they said was we couldn't make any jokes about the royals or about the religion. It was like, oh, cool, the two things.
Oh, the two things you want to hear jokes about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the two things that are the problem there. Can't make any jokes about. But everything else is fair news.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's like their whole thing. That's why people are afraid of them.
It was just a funny way to justify it. Like, oh yeah, I'm literally allowed to say whatever I want, other than the things that...
Other than the
problem.
touchy subjects.
Like, Tim Dillon was supposed to go there, but then he made jokes about them, and then they kicked him off.
Dang.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He made jokes about the Saudi princes and stuff on his podcast, and then they wouldn't want him to go over there. They said they thought he'd be a problem or something like that.
Damn, we're witnessing the death of comedy.
I think that's been going on for a long time.
I think that happened years ago. No, I thought all the comedians were saying it's kind of coming back now because of the... Well, no, now Trump's ruining it again.
You're just allowed to say, like, retard and stuff again.
Yeah, but it was coming back, but now Trump is canceling all the comedians, so...
Yeah.
He's canceling them if they say anything about him.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't they, though? They're comedians. That's what I mean. He's canceling all of them now.
Yeah, but I don't know. He's canceled the late night talk show hosts that should be canceled anyways because their show sucks.
Yeah, they make money.
I don't know.
That's what it's really about.
That's true.
Hey, fellas, I'm going to jump in my van and go camping.
Okay, you got any parting words, Jerry?
Any party words?
Yeah.
All right, party on, Wayne.
Wait, Jerry, but I'm so bored. I need something to do this weekend.
I want to be in Fenville, down by, like, Sausage Tuck.
So you're going to Sausage Tuck?
Yeah.
Are you going to the Weedy Festival thing?
I'm not going to Weenie Hut Junior.
You know what I'm
Well, you're
talking
going to
about?
Sausage Tuck.
Wheatland? Is that what it's called? Wheatland Music Festival?
That happened like weeks ago.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good guess.
Huh?
Did you see my Aunt Lisa at that festival, Jerry?
Probably. Oh, Taryn said she did.
Well, all right. I guess we're going to end the podcast then, Jerry. You want to sign us off?
Well,
All right.
welcome. No, you got to welcome us
Oh, yeah,
in.
welcome it in, and then we didn't do the intro.
I forgot the intro, Jerry.
Welcome to the NGP podcast. Thank you and have a good night.